This video is designed to show you how to do a simple effects analysis using SPSS. The data that we're going to use for this purpose is the statistics anxiety study data that does show a significant interaction effect. So in order to be able to tease out where that interaction effect is, we need to look at how our data is coded and how we can make that comparison. So we have two independent variables. We have course experience and instructional methods. No prior statistics course is labeled 1. Prior statistics course is labeled 2. And then instructional method, lectures only is 1, lectures and videos is 2, lectures, videos, and collaboration is 3. So we have this 2 by 3 factorial ANOVA. And so what that means is 2 by 3 is that we have 6 cells or 6 conditions that students are in. And each one of those conditions you can see here. No prior course experience versus lecture only compared to prior course experience coded 2 at lecture only. So this is the first 2 cells we want to create so we can make this comparison. Then we'll create 2 more cells, 3 and 4, so we can make this comparison. No prior course and prior course at lectures and videos, and then the final comparison. So going back to our SPSS spreadsheet, we're going to use the transform function to do that. And we'll name this variable cell codes. Now remember, we can't have spaces. And we can label it as 6 new cell codes if we like, or just 6 cell codes. We can have spaces here because the label box takes text, and then continue. So we're going to create our first comparison. We're going to create cell 1. And to do that, we put a 1 in, go to if, and then we're going to click on include if case satisfies condition. And so we'll pick course experience, and that first cell was if you've had no prior course experience and you're at instructional method 1. So this is the comparison that we're creating. This cell here, 1 and 1. And then we'll go continue and then OK. And so you can see we have the cell code created for those students who have no prior course experience and at the lecture only condition. So then we'll go to transform again, and then for numeric expression we'll put in a 2 for that second cell code, and then we're going to go to if, and then the only thing we need to change is that now we're at the cell code where students have had a prior statistics course but yet are at instructional method 1. And so we'll continue, we'll go OK, we'll click on OK to change the variable because we're adding that new cell code, and you'll see that now we have the second cell code entered. So then we'll go to transform again, and this time we're going to create the third cell code, and we'll click on OK. Oops. We'll click on if, and now we're going to change course experience back to 1, and we're going to be at instructional method 2. So now we're creating this cell code where we're getting set up to compare no prior course experience to prior course experience at just lectures and videos. And so we have that done. We click on continue and OK. We change the variable. And now we have our third cell code created. So continuing, we'll create our fourth cell code. And now we're comparing, or those students who have prior course experience at lectures and videos only. We'll continue, OK, OK, and now we've created our fourth cell code. So now we're going to continue on and create our fifth cell code. And our fifth cell code will now be those students with no prior course experience, but this time at condition 3, lectures, videos, and collaboration. We'll go continue, and then OK, and OK. Now we have our fifth cell code created, and then finally we're going to create the last cell code, which will be those students who have had a prior statistics course and at the instructional method of lectures, videos, and collaborations. We'll go continue, OK, and OK. So you can see now that we have all our cell codes completed. And so, a good idea might be to have the table in front of you when coding these variables.